Hey guys, so today I'm going to be reviewing the Death Star set from 2008. I just got it finished built about a week ago. And has 3,803 pieces, set 10188, and ages 14 plus, even though there are some boxes that say 12 plus. So here's the box. It's absolutely huge. Very, very big box. Just about as big as the B-Wing box was. And piece count 14 plus. The one that said 12 plus, but I think it was the 2008 version. Basically the same. All the minifigures. About 24, 25 of them. Alright, so let's start with the minifigures. There's a lot. So in the back, you have Ben Kenobi. And this is when he's fighting Darth Vader. This kind of form. And then you got a regular Princess Leia. Not very good of a figure. Chewbacca, of course. Comes with his crossbow and handcuffs. 2 Stormtroopers. They have a normal black head and 2 blasters. 2 Death Star Troopers. This was the earlier version. Not a double-sided face, so... Yep. And 2 Emperor's Royal Guards. Very cool figures. And you got the Grand Moff Tarkin. Pretty cool figure. You get 2 Han Solos. One in the Stormtrooper outfit, which is technically exclusive to this set. Regular Han Solo. Luke in Stormtrooper outfit, which is also technically exclusive to the set. And yeah, you get 3 Lukes, by the way. And Luke, normal Tatooine form. Nice leg printing he's got going on there. And Luke Skywalker Jedi Knight comes with a black hand. And you have an R2-D2 right here. Normal one. R2-Q5, the black version of R2-D2. I think that's his name. Regular C-3PO. And the pretty much only exclusive figure to this set, Black Protocol Droid. Nice figure. Add to my Protocol Droid collection. The regular Assassin Droid. Interrogation Droid, I guess he's exclusive as well, so. Mouse Droid, I don't count as a figure. And Dianaga, exclusive to this set, but he's not counted as a figure. And of course you get Darth Vader. And you get a very cool version of Emperor Palpatine. He might be exclusive, that's why I'm not saying there's either 1 or 2 exclusive minifigures to this set. I think he might be in Palpatine's shuttle, but this might be a different version. But he comes with this cane and 2 lightning bolts. So that's nice. Which I think just fell, yeah. Anyways, Dianaga, go over him. He's a very cool minifigure. Or not minifigure, but this is the brick build. And yeah, he's got this little eyepiece and stuff. So overall, pretty nice figures. Great selection of them too. Great, if you're just going to buy the set, that might as well take off all the minifigs that you need for the original trilogy. So, I mean, it's a great way to go. And the set, when it goes discontinued, the minifigs are going to go up a lot, especially that Black Protocol Droid. Anyways, let's take a close up at the giant Death Star. Alright, so now we're going to be taking the close-up of the Death Star. And as you guys are going to see, there's going to be a good majority of figures that are in the Death Star but are not included in this set, such as this Death Star Trooper and the Nexter Stormtrooper here. So some of these figures are not included, so please note that. And let's take a look starting from the bottom to the top. So on the bottom here, nothing really. It's just, I guess, this to hold up the Death Star. Got some, I don't know, barrels here and blue and red pieces here holding up a TIE Fighter pilot helmet that I put on. That's basically it for the bottom, and there's also a little wire over there. You can see that. Anyways, so first floor here is the trash compactor room. And as you can see, Dianaga sitting in there. There's a bunch of little extra trash pieces that they give you to put in there. And this piece right here, what you do is you push that forward, and it closes that slowly, and it can go all the way, almost all the way, if you take out some of the trash, which is very cool. And also, if you want that door to open like in the movie, there's something over here which you just pull back, and as you can see, the door opens, which is very, very, very nice of a feature. So it's basically for the trash compactor room. Got some lights there, I guess some of the warning lights. Very nice detailing here. Looks a lot like the movie. Next room here is the tractor beam room where Obi-Wan shuts it down. And you can see Obi-Wan right there. And the way you do that is just move Obi-Wan over here. And you pull out this thing right here. It's a little tricky with one hand, but do that and the tractor beam falls, like that's supposed to represent, for it to shut down, which is as well as a very cool feature that they included. So, to the next room, just bear with me for a minute. So, got that, and put will be there. Next room here is pretty cool, but it takes up a lot of room of the Death Star as well. So, this is the scene in Episode 4, A New Hope, when Luke and Leia are swinging away from the Stormtroopers to get to the other side, I guess to kind of escape the Death Star. And you got some stickers there. Those are all stickers over there too, and right there. And this rope's attached to a little blue piece up there, and then you can just swing it across and stuff, which is very cool. This piece can connect to right there if you want. And there's a Stormtrooper there about shooting at Luke. Stormtrooper there. So yeah, those are also extra Stormtroopers that are not included in this set. So that's it. And this cool little piece right here that's kind of holding it together, I guess. And right here is kind of another cool little room that wasn't really in any of the movies. So just kind of zoom out here. This is, I guess, kind of a maintenance working room. So there's a crane right here, a little droid body here, and it can go down, open and close. And I put C-3PO piloting it. So that can pick up stuff. Got 2 barrels there that can't really store anything. And a yellow crane, another sticker over there. That's basically for this room, except for this part right here. You got R2 here. And this is kind of an elevator to bring you up to the, I guess, hangar bay. So what you do is you twist this thing up, and you'll see R2 go up. So that's a nice feature. You can go all the way up. So if Stormtroopers want to come up to the hangar bay, and then what you do, you can just release them down. So that's nice. Alright, also when I was building this part, it was a bit tricky because of the, I guess, string, so it was just very hard to, I guess, wrap around and tie that knot, I guess. I always have a problem with those strings. So, let's go take a look at the last room on the bottom. This is kind of a cool room. This is the cannon that shoots at the X-Wings in Episode 4 or Episode 6, I cannot remember, and when they were trying to blow up the Death Star. And it can move, not 360, but a good amount of way. And you move these, you can pivot up and down. And it has one of those awesome non-flick-fire missiles. Push and they go far. And that just hit the wall. So that's a very good missile. And you can fit up to 2 figures there. I really wish LEGO would have made a Death Star gunner. Those cool little characters that pilot these guns and pilot the super laser in the movies. Anyways, back here, you can see you got a gun rack that can fit 4 blaster rifles. So they give you a good majority of extra blasters in this set, which is very cool. And that's the last floor for the bottom, so let's take a look at the top. Alright, so our first floor on the second floor, our first area on the second floor is, well, I guess a super laser room, and I don't know the name of this room really, but controls the super laser and people can control the door and stuff. So again, TIE Fighter pilot's not included. This Stormtrooper is included. This is one that is. And super laser right here is absolutely huge, and it's awesome, very cool. A little bit tricky build because it's very repetitive, and you have to fold all those pieces, and kind of hard to get those to stick on, but you'll eventually figure it out. There's another Stormtrooper and a second version Death Star Trooper. And what I thought was very cool is in the movie when you see the Death Star Troopers about to, I guess, fire the super laser. They're standing here, and then you can see through this huge alleyway, which is only a clear piece because you obviously couldn't make that. And it shows you the super laser coming out of this thing, and it's very cool. There's a lot of Technic right here, and you can fit up to 2 people, or no, about 3 people in there. And I think you can do that on both sides. Nope, just on one. Anyways, so that's a very cool area. And 2 barrels there again. So Stormtrooper. And you have this little wire piece that connects to the super laser. I guess it's kind of an energy coil thing. Anyways, so right here, there's a little area to go up here and look over the hangar bay and stuff, which I thought was a very cool addition. some stickers up there, and you can fit up to 2 minifigures up there, or 3, I think. Yeah. And also, this feature right here, that you can open and close the store by rotating that thing. It's very cool. And the stormtroopers can blast through it. And I think this is the place where Obi-Wan and Darth Vader were fighting. And then Luke saw Darth Vader kill Obi-Wan, and he screamed, and then they went in the Millennium Falcon over there. And I'm not sure about that, but yeah, this store is very cool. Simple build. Little piece over here. No Technic in there, which is good. Anyway, so on to the next room. This has got to be one of my favorite rooms, maybe my favorite room in the set, is, I guess, the prison cell. And this is supposed to be on the top floor. I think it is, so I don't know why they did it on this floor, but it's still great. I'm not going to complain. Anyway, so I have Chewie up here, having his handcuffs, and Han Solo about to shoot that panel that he does in the movie. That's the panel that he shoots, which is very cool. A lot of detailing here, a bunch of stickers everywhere. And of course you have Han in Stormtrooper outfit, Luke in Stormtrooper outfit are about to rescue Leia. I guess some controls right there. This thing, I'll show you, this button, I'll show you what it does. And you have this awesome spotlight or security camera thing, which in the movie there was a bunch of those shown. And Han and Chewie shot all of them down so that the Imperials wouldn't see, which did not succeed, but whatever, it's a cool addition. Can rotate 360 all the way around. And those are control panels. And this button right here is Leia's prison cell, and you can flick that open, and it flicks open like that. And right here, you can, I guess, break this thing open. And then you have Leia in there, which her hairpiece seems to be really loose, I'm not really sure. And you can fit the interrogation droid in there, like in the movie. So you can lay her down on that bed. And yeah, so what you do is you just close that thing back up. Try to do it in a minute. Anyways, so over here is also a very cool part. This is probably my favorite part of the cell. You can open this like this. Just open that. And then you can get Luke, put him in there, and then he lands in the trash compactor. And that right there is probably one of the coolest features that LEGO's ever done in any of their sets, because that is completely accurate to the movie. Although that the trash compactor holder thing should be on the other side, like on that side, but who cares? It's still amazing, and then that they managed to do that. No, it wouldn't be too difficult, but the fact that they included it because it's such a big part in the movie, the scene itself, they tried to include everything they could. So anyways, down here is a sticker that represents a 3D hallway, and it really gives you, I guess, the vision that it really is a 3D hallway, which is very cool. I mean, you can fit a good amount of figures back there too, but it's a very cool sticker. And this is just a very cool little room that I like. So let's go take a look at the other room. So right here you have the first room from Return of the Jedi. And this might be the only room. I think there's another room. Yeah, I think the cannon on the first floor is from Return of the Jedi. Anyways, so this is the scene of the Emperor's throne room, I guess. And got these cool little blue panel pieces. Kind of a little pain to build that. It's really repetitive. It's a TIE fighter window, like exactly in the movie. Rotating chair. Fit the Emperor like in the movie. He's flipped like that. And then when someone arrives in his room, he turns around. Anyway, so right here, 2 little green barrels or trash cans or something. Nice little staircase for people to walk up, greet the Emperor. And the elevator spot for people to arrive in it, and the 2 royal guards are guarding it. And in this room is when, I guess, Darth Vader and Luke are fighting over the dark side and stuff, because Luke doesn't want to join it. And right here, as I thought was very cool, is they included these holes so that you could throw the Emperor down here, like how he dies in the movie. Spoiler alert. Anyways, I picked up the Emperor and threw him down there, which is very cool. And so here is another little play feature that they included. Is I think it's when in Return of the Jedi when Luke is up there, and then Darth Vader throws his lightsaber, and then this uses the Force, and then it falls. So that's cool. That's a cool little feature, and you just put that back up on there. And that's basically it for this room. And you have this thing that I'll show you what that does later. Anyway, so this is one of my favorite rooms in this set as well. Got this other wire thing. So that's very cool, and I have Luke laying down after he got struck by lightning. which is very cool. Anyways, the next room is the, I guess, the TIE Fighter hangar room, or the hangar bay. And this is also a very cool room. Nice detailing, black and white, looks really nice. And like I showed you, the elevator down there can bring people up to this level. Right here you got these stickers representing storage crates that can't really fit anything. And some more sticker detailing, Han Solo up here. And a very, very nice TIE Fighter, which is I think a mid-eye scale of a TIE Fighter. I'm not really sure. It's very small, but very nice addition to the set. And a lot of people were complaining that this was not big enough. Well, obviously, because if you would create a normal size TIE Fighter, it would definitely not fit in this Death Star, so I'm glad they did this. So I don't think there's anything to complain about, and it's very cool. So if you take the TIE Fighter off, it lays on this little stand here, which is controlled up here. You can move it around if you want. And the door can open to blast stormtroopers in here, like I showed you in that room. And so let's take a close look at this TIE Fighter. So this is a very, very nice little design. Well, pretty easy build. A lot of detailing. Definitely, if you look at this, you're going to know it's the TIE Advanced. And you can fit Darth Vader in here, but you're going to have to take off his cape and helmet. So what I did was I fit a TIE Pilot in here. But all I had to do was take off his helmet, which is not that big of a pain. What you do is you can just open this and stuff. And I think that for a really small TIE Fighter that you can fit a minifigure in, just makes it great. Great little design here. A lot of playability with this thing. You can just fly it around if you want. And so that can just go back up here. So that's nice. I like how it has a hanger too, and it wasn't just sitting there. So that's really cool. And that's the last for the, I guess, second floor. Let's take a look at the third floor. So the first floor we got here is, I guess, the droid maintenance room. It's also a pretty cool room. You've got storage for 2 Stormtrooper helmets, which you can put on the Han and Luke's Stormtrooper in their Stormtrooper outfit. So you can have 4 Stormtroopers in this set if you want. And you have R2-Q5 up here, tool rack, and the protocol droid on this cool little stand, which you can move up and down. And what this thing does is you just move it, and it moves the TIE Advanced, which is also very cool. Put that down. Got an assassin droid, I guess, looking at whatever's down here through a magnifying glass. Put a figure in here, 360 chair. And this is kind of, I don't know, an equipment thing to put equipment in there. Or broken droid parts. Mouse droid, he has room to fit through there. And another cool part to the set is the elevator, which is also a big pain to build because of the string was a big pain in the ass. Excuse my language, but anyway, so you can move that up and down, big. I might have tied it wrong, but I don't care, it still works. And I kind of messed up when I was building here, as you can see, or you can't really see it, but this long, they told you, or Lego told you to put this long piece over here, and it didn't fit. So I made some adjustments, and it worked out. I think it's because I built it wrong in a way up on the elevator. Anyways, so let's take a look at this room. This is also another super laser room, I guess. Except a guy in here, I guess. I don't know what this really is. I think this is the room in A New Hope as well, when Grand Moff Tarkin is telling Leia where the rebel base is. And then she tells him that it's on Dantooine, which is a lie, and they fire the super laser at Alderaan instead. Which is very cool because they have a sign of Alderaan right here. And that shows Alderaan, and then you can flip it over. They're both stickers. You flip this over, and then you have the rebel base in the Yavin 4 battle, which is very nice. And this thing right here can control whether that super laser moves, which is very nice. This right here, twist it, makes the super laser go down and up. So that's very cool. Anyways, you got the storage crate over here. You can open that. And this is also built with the minifigures too. He built this in the same section of the minifigures. Got a little, I think, an old school blaster and a little timer. I'm not sure what it is. But this crate can move if you want. Goes nice like that. And that's basically it for this room. Very nice little room. Next here is probably my favorite room. Second favorite, third favorite. And there's not much detail in it. It's just because this scene was so just great and funny in a way too. Because in A New Hope, when this is the conference room, I guess, if you want to call it. And this is when all the Imperial officers and Darth Vader were talking about, I guess, how the Death Star is operational or something. And it has a total of, I think, 7 chairs. 7 chairs, yes. Which is perfect amount for the Imperial officers. And but a shame was with the set, a downfall. Probably the only downfall is that besides the elevator string, that was a downfall. Anyways, that they didn't give you that. I think his name was Cassio Tag. I looked it up on Wikipedia. The guy right here, and I can't remember this guy's. I think it was Admiral Mahdi, the one that Darth Vader choked. So they didn't include them, which was a kind of stupid. But you can make your own customs if you want. Many of these figures in this area were not included in this set. Stormtrooper was, and Grand Moff Tarkin was. And as you can see, this is not the hairpiece that Grand Moff Tarkin comes with. This is Count Dooku's. What I did was I switched Count Dooku's off with Grand Moff Tarkin's because this looks more accurate to him. So if you want to do that for yourself, go ahead. Looks a lot better. Now these chairs were at $360. And so this is kind of my custom Casio tag, but it doesn't look like anything like him, but whatever. Anyways, so you got the table here. It's not hooked on anything, you can remove it. And I store Darth Vader's lightsaber, and for his lightning, you need an extra blaster in there. So that's nice. And this room's just, it's full of a lot of stuff. So that's why I like it. Very easy, quick build on this room, too. So, yep, that's it. And the elevator's over there. And I have the Mandalorians up here. You know, they're not even related to this set at all, but whatever. I didn't know where else to put them. So, over here is the laser, I don't know, the Death Star cannons. These are also very, very cool. They look exactly like what they did in the movie. These are completely accurate. Props to Lego on this. They look amazing. And what you can do is they rotate up and down like that. Just twist that thing. That's on both of them. And it's double, 2 times build on these. And this thing down here, you do is you can switch it like that. It is very cool. And these were seen in A New Hope, and I think Return of the Jedi as well, when the X-Wings are attacking. And that's basically it for every single room in this huge set. So there's nothing else to really go over, but I'm going to talk about ratings now. And if you don't already have this set, it's been out for 5 years. I mean, if you're a Lego Star Wars collector, I'm pretty sure you have this set. If you don't, well, it's because it's very expensive, and it took me a while to get a hold of because of how expensive it was. But I'll tell you that this $400 is completely worth it because of the value, how it's going to go up when it's discontinued. Because when the set is discontinued, I'm just completely betting that it's going to go over $1,000 no matter what. Because the Millennium Falcon in 2007, the UCS one, I think retailed for, I don't know, $500, I think. And now the price is at least $3,000, $2,500. Very, very expensive. And that set only included 5 minifigures, but it's only because that piece count was so high. And in this set, the piece count is pretty high as well, but includes 24 minifigures, which is a heck ton. Which means the set value is going to go up a ton because of how many minifigures it includes, how iconic it is to Star Wars, and because it's such a big set. And also because it's not a UCS set, but it's really big, and it's been out for 5 years now because it's sold so well, according to some Lego employees I asked. And so for ratings, I'm gonna go 10. I don't care that there was just 2 downfalls. It's still a 10 out of 10 set. Gotta say it's probably my favorite set I have right now. I don't know overall. It's still gotta be one of my favorites. I still haven't built a Super Star Destroyer, so I'm gonna see if that one's better. And now I'm probably gonna start building that tomorrow or in the next 2 days, on June 6th or June 7th. So we'll see about that, or June 6th, or June 7th, or June 8th. Excuse me. Anyways, so that's basically it. 10 out of 10. If you don't already have it, save up. I gotta say, this is probably going to be a better deal than the Super Star Destroyer is, because of, I guess, the piece count's better. It's the same price and more minifigures. But this is just, honestly, one of the best sets I've ever got. It's got so much put into it. They worked very hard on it, and I mean, it shows that it's been out for 5 years, which means it's sold incredibly well. So if you don't already have it, start saving up now and definitely get it. Alright, so please check out my other reviews and videos, and thanks for watching.